Hey Aries, this is your reading for January mid-month of 2020. In this video, you are going to hear the messages that Spirit wants you to hear so that you can stay on the right path as where they're guiding you to, as well as get an energy shift at the end here for whatever message comes up. Okay, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. I do have new videos coming out every single week, including the new moon and the full moon videos. And also, if you're excited to hear what Spirit has to say, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. So let's get into it. All right, so we've got the Four of Cups. We've got the Queen of Cups. We've got the Nine of Swords. And we've got the Justice card. So the main message here that I'm feeling for you is that a break is needed. A break in stop thinking so much. Let things just be and staying in the very present moment, okay? You've got the Four of Cups and the Nine of Swords between the Queen of Cups. And I feel as though if you can connect to your heart chakra a little bit more and to see things with love rather than, they're bringing me through. They want you not with love, actually with trust. They're saying trust here. You need to be able to have faith and you need to trust that the universe is guiding you in this direction with this Queen of Cups, right? This Queen of Cups, she does what she does. Like she listens and she has just love in her heart and she's just around and it's a very peaceful, calm energy. It's like, your mother who you just want to talk to, who you know is going to say the right things and just know that she's there for you. And that's kind of like what they're bringing through with Spirit here is that Spirit's here for you. But they're saying that you're not trusting them and you need to start to let go of the human mind and stop trying to plan things so much. Stop trying to figure things out so much here, okay? The reason I think that you're doing that, because with the Nine of Swords, this is about anxiety. But again, she's sleeping on this rock now. And with the Four of Cups, I just feel like it's time for you to take a break from all of the crap that's in your head. Take the break from making a decision. Because down here, I'm going to continue up here for a minute, but down here, I'm going to tell you why, all right? So with the Justice card, I feel as though, I'm hearing you're trying to get your own. Like you're trying to make it. You're trying to prove something. You're trying, okay, they're stopping me at the proving. You're trying to prove something. You're trying to prove something to somebody else. Now, again, this could be on a very subconscious, please don't leave me nasty comments. This could be on a very subconscious level. I'm only trying to help you here. So this could be on a very subconscious level where you don't even realize it. These are the root of the issues. This is what we talk about in my mentorship, where it is about getting to that root of the issue. Sometimes you're like, I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody. But at the same time, your subconscious and your energy is. So if you've gone through life and you feel as though you feel, not know, right? There's a difference between the two. And it's really important to understand that. You might know that you're worth it, but your energy doesn't, because your energy has been through so much crap. And, that's why a lot of people feel disconnected, because their head is telling them one thing, but their energy is telling them something different. So with this Justice card, I feel like you've been through some crap. I feel like, and again, remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And you can check out your moon and rising signs. But you've been through some shit, no matter what it is, relationships, jobs, abuse, trauma, addiction, whatever it is for you, you've been through it and your energy has been through it. And that energy is still stuck there. So we're going to work on that with the intention of the energy shift today, if I can remember that. But you've been there and your energy is still stuck there, yet your mind is somewhere else. So we have to connect the two. So let go of the need of trying to prove that you're worthy, because the only one that needs to know that is yourself. And for some of you, it is yourself that you're trying to prove it to, that you're worth everything that's in your life or that you want in your life. All right. And that's why you're trying to make it happen, make it happen, make it happen, make it happen. It's not happening right now, right? It's not happening because you're trying too hard to make it happen, if that makes sense. So when you can sit back and you can relax a little bit, and you can find the love with the people around you or your surroundings or anything around you, that's when you're going to I feel like your shoulders relaxing. And when you're in that energy, that's when things start to flow, not when you're trying to force. All right. So that's what I'm getting there. Now, once you choose to do that, you then get the Wheel of Fortune, which this is about starting the wheel turning, right? So if you're feeling stuck, let me know below in the comments. Just write stuck. Are you feeling stuck right now where, because they're making me feel like you go so far and then you get stuck, and it's like you want to go over the hump, but you can't get over the hump is what I'm feeling for you. So it's like once you start, and that's where it is. That's where it is. It's the energy there that you got to release. So hopefully a little bit of it today will help you. Obviously, you probably need a little bit more than that, but that's where it is. So if you're feeling stuck, it's because the disconnect between your mind and your energy. So you've got to heal the energy. You've got to shift the energy so that your mind and your energy can be in sync and you can be in alignment. And when you do that, that's when everything starts to flow for you, because then you've got the Two of Cups and you've got the Two of Wands. And I feel as though, for me, these are like decisions. These are new beginnings, new partnership, the Two of Wands to me is always like, which way are you going to go? Are you going to keep forcing it, or are you going to trust yourself? And for some of you, you're going to keep forcing it because you're looking at what's not happening versus what could happen here with the Five of Cups. So you really have to, I call it, learn to tame your ego. Your ego is all of those thoughts that tell you you're not worth it and you can't do it. Subconsciously, really, and mentally, I guess, and consciously. But they're just saying here is that by the end of this month, if you can connect your energy to and get it in sync with what you know, you're going to have a lot of choices to make. There could be new opportunities. There could be new partnerships, relationships, family members, I feel for some of you might come back in. But you have to start looking at things a little bit differently. You have to stop thinking about what's not happening and start to appreciate and be grateful for everything that you already have. Everything that's already working. Stop trying to look to the future. It is right here, right now. And when you can appreciate what's happening right here, right now, then everything will start to flow in. All right. Over here, you have the opportunity to forgive. Now, before I even read this, I'm not really sure what it says, but when I pulled this card, I felt as though for some of you, for a lot of you, it's going to be about forgiving yourself. Forgiving yourself for the traumas that you've went through, forgiving yourself for the decisions that you've made, forgiving yourself for how you've acted out. Whatever it is for you, I want you to really just kind of close your eyes for a minute and think about, what am I hating myself for? What am I blaming myself for? What am I shaming myself for? With this opportunity to forgive, you forgive yourself. Now, I don't know what this says, but I don't really teach about forgiving others. I teach about letting go, which incorporates all of that. But sometimes we can't forgive people who have done really harmful things to us. However, we can let it go. And then what happens is you forgive yourself. And so let's see what this has to say. Opportunity to forgive. This situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. So again, this incorporates the letting go. So if you can't use the word forgive, and I feel like a lot of people get stuck on that word, to forgive this person because their actions might have been unforgivable. However, you can realize that this happened to you, you can accept it, and then you can see that they are who they are, and you can accept them for who they are, and you can let them be. And then and just like it said, I think it said here, we will help you release the unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. So now it's time to take it back to you. And when you can just focus on you and let them be who they are and let them be gone, right, from your life, then you can start to focus on you and get yourself better and forgive yourself for what you didn't say, what you didn't know at the time, right? I've been through a narcissistic marriage. I forgave myself because I didn't know that. I had no idea. Nobody taught me about codependency and narcissism. And then also nobody taught me to have boundaries. So I had to forgive myself for making decisions because I was uneducated about, how to kind of live my life. So we also have the relationship card. Your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. And this is going back to the Queen of Cups here. This is about, living your life with love. This is about when you are one, I'm going to say one with God, which is not something I usually say. But when you are one with Source or one with Divine or one with God, you realize that we're all made from the same place and that we're just struggling with different issues. And when you can have that love in your heart for everyone around you, your relationships are going to change. So really focus on the connection to the divine energy. Okay. And then we also have here energy work. And it says life can be electrifying because it's Life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. So there we go. So it's that energy work. It says it right there, that disconnect between your mind and your energy. So you got to let go. You got to heal. You got to release, actually, or you got to release the energy. You got to shift the energy around what has happened to you in the past so that you can then move forward in the future. Over here, you have Peacock, which is raise your standards. So this is about, I struggled on this because I'm asking them, is it you or is it them? And again, I feel like you guys already have pretty high standards. So I'm trying to get a message here for you that is going to help you with what they're trying to tell you. So can you please give me a little bit clearer of a message here with raising your standards? What around? Okay. We're going along with the worth issue here. So with the raising your standards, I feel as though it's raising standards for you, but I'm not really liking the word standards. We want to change that a little bit. We want to, there's not even a word that can express this. Do better. Do better is what I'm getting with this. So in the raising the standards, it's you do better. Okay. You see better. You love better. You feel better. Okay, so raising the standards, here we go, raising the standards of your health, of your mental well-being, raising the standards of your energy, right? Really important, again, to get out of the head and into the energy and raising the standards of the energy you feel, of the vibration you hold. I always talk about a default vibration. What is your default vibration? If it's pretty low, we need to raise it. So raising the standards of your vibration is what is going to get you where you want to be. And sometimes you might not even know where you want to be. And sometimes it's just about that feeling that you want. And then here we have creative wonderment, which is follow your passion. So there's something you're so passionate about, and that goes exactly to what I just said. Sometimes we don't know where it's going to lead us. Sometimes we don't know even, what it is. But with following your passion, you just keep following what you're guided to, what feels good, what raises your vibration. So yeah, so the message here for you is really to raise your standards of your vibration, because I feel like a lot of the times you're looking out here to have your vibration raised. People doing things for you, work going good, making money, feeling empowered. It's not out there, it's in here that's going to raise your vibration. It's releasing the energy of the trauma, of the limited beliefs that you've had from the past that is going to raise your vibration. And then everything out there is actually going to be, it's like that's how you create your reality. So everything out there is going to even be better because your vibration is so high. You're going to see things in a different way. And then it's like a domino effect. It's like the ripple effect. It just keeps happening and happening and happening. And when you do get to a lower vibration, you know instantly how to get it back up. All right, so that is what I have for you. Let's go ahead and do some energy shifting. Excuse me. Okay, so we're going to focus on shifting that worth letting go of things that have happened to you is really what's happening here, okay? So I'm going to do this a little bit different than my monthlies. You can check that out at the end of the video. It will pop up for the January readings if you want to check it out. But for today, I'm going to be just doing a little bit of breath work. The monthlies does have the music. I will continue that. Let me know if you enjoy this breath work energy healing. Usually I don't do any energy healing in the mid-months, so you can let me know what you think. All right, go ahead and just close your eyes for a minute. It's going to take just a few minutes. And go ahead and take a deep breath in. Give your body a nice little stretch. And then go ahead and release that breath. All right. Take another deep breath in. We're calling in Archangel Raphael here to help us release this energy that has been bruised in our energy field. Go ahead and let that out. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. Whatever that trauma, abuse, addiction, whatever it is in your past, people that are holding you down, the energy that is keeping you from knowing your true worth, your true ability, go ahead and let it out. We bring it up right now. We bring it up to the surface. We take it really clearly. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. And we ask Archangel Raphael to come down as we give this to them, to release it from our energy. We ask Archangel Raphael to come and take it from us, to bring it to the divine light. Go ahead and let it out. And one more time, take a deep breath in. This trauma, this pain is no longer mine to carry. I give it to my angels. I give it to Archangel Raphael. Please take it from me. There's no need for it here anymore. And go ahead and let it out. Take one more deep breath in. And go ahead and let it out. All right, guys. So I hope that helped a little bit. Let me know again in the comments. If I get enough comments about liking this, I will continue it on the mid-months. I will still do the music. I've gotten a lot of comments. I will still do the music in the monthlies, but let me know if you want me to add this to the mid-months, okay? I hope this resonates with you guys. You guys are strong and powerful. And when you can shift this little bit, it's going to make such a difference in your life. You're going to stop worrying so much. You're going to stop trying to figure things out so much, and you're just going to be. How does that sound? Like just being instead of forcing and worrying and all of that low vibrational stuff to raise that vibration so high. So I wish you all of the best with this. I wish you a wonderful rest of the month. And I will talk to you guys soon. Make sure you subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like the energy healing as well as the cards, okay? Much love, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.